Hello and welcome back to this channel. We are studying class 10 chapter 14 science, that is sources of energy. In this video we will talk specially about energy from sea, and then at the end we will talk about geothermal energy, that is energy from the earth. So today we will speak and we will learn about tidal energy, wave energy, ocean thermal energy and geothermal energy. Now, sea acts as a renewable source of energy. The energy from the sea is available in different forms. Previously, in ancient times, we didn't knew anything about the latest technologies and how to harness these energies in production of electricity. So, as science has moved forward, now day by day we are researching and we are getting to know that yes, we can obtain energy from few distinguished sources also, just like the first one, tidal energy. No one has ever thought that we can produce electricity just by using the tides, right? So, how the energy is obtained? Tides and ebbs occur due to the gravity between Earth and Moon, the water level in the seas and ocean that rises and falls. The rise in water is called high tide and the fall of seawater is called low tide. The tidal waves in the sea, they rise and fall almost twice a day. Thus, energy can be obtained by utilizing enormous amount of these water. Note that they have been happening since millions of years and we didn't knew anything about it. So now what we are doing, we are using technology, we are building tidal barrage, tidal dam, right? And then we are obtaining energy. In the picture you can see there is a tidal dam which produce much amount of energy. However, there are some limitations in this tidal energy as well. Large scale electricity production still it isn't possible. Very few places are suitable to construct these things, and also it affects the biodiversity of any place where it is constructed. So we have to take care of the limitations and then put forward this technique. Now, addition to that, there are waves in the sea. Due to the blowing of wind on the surface of ocean, very fast sea waves are generated. Now, can we use that kinetic energy? Because water is a huge resource. So we can have this kinetic energy, and then this kinetic energy can be used to rotate turbines of generator. As a result, electricity can be produced. You can see we have a construction like this. Here waves are coming, and due to the pressure chamber, due to this pressure of waves, the turbine are made to rotate, and thus in turn generators are connected and electricity is produced. See, just by using the pressure and the force of waves we are producing electricity, right? So this energy that we are getting is from waves, so that is why it is called wave energy. And due to the technology, we have been making new things which can utilize the wave energy, like surface followers, oscillating water columns, focusing devices. There are many such techniques and objects and inventions being done, but our course is limited to these many points, so let us not go in detail. So we are utilizing wave energy like this. Now, a very important and a very huge source of energy that is there within the oceans, that is ocean thermal energy. Remember, thermal means heat, and ocean we all know, right? So if we can utilize the heat from the ocean, that will be ocean thermal energy. In this technique, we use temperature difference of water of seas or ocean. Generally, oceans we are preferable. Now, due to sun rays, the water and the temperature of the surface water is hot, but water in the deeper sections are relatively cold. So you see there is a difference of temperature at the surface and at the deeper section. A setup which is called OTEC plant, Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion plant, is constructed which uses a very volatile liquid. Volatile liquid means the liquid which has a very low boiling point. So ammonia is preferable. Now what is the logic? You see, this volatile liquid will be circulating in between the hot and the cold regions. Near the surface, ammonia will vaporize, it will become hot and it will expand in order to rotate the turbine, which in turn will generate electricity. Now what happens to that steam, that vapor? They are taken deep so that they condense back to the liquid state. So this cycle of vaporizing, expanding, condensing, turning back into liquid, then pumping up, and then again vaporizing, expanding is nothing but the technique or principle of ocean thermal energy. Note that we have specific conditions. Temperature difference must be 20 degrees Celsius within the range of 2 kilometers. Then only we can establish an ocean thermal energy conversion plants. Right? In our country, we are generally not using this technique, but in foreign countries, there are few places where these plants are located. See, here you can get uh, knowledge about how it works. Over here, you see the hot part 25 degree or 28 degrees Celsius, right? The surface, that is why 0 meter is written. Then evaporator, what it does, it utilizes the heat of the surface water to convert ammonia into vapors, which goes in the turbine, rotates it, produces electricity by generator, and again this steam or this vapor is going in the condenser, where the cold part, you see 5 degree or 8 degree, the cold part will convert that into liquid. Clear? And this from this side over here is pumped back over here, so that it again converts into the vapor. So this evaporator and condenser are the main parts of OTEC power plant. So this is the general cycle that is going on in this OTEC plant. Clear? So you see, wave energy, tidal energy, and ocean thermal energy are the two forms or few forms in which solar energy only manifests itself in ocean, because we are using the heat difference. Okay. Now moving towards a new section, that is geothermal energy. Geo means earth, thermal means heat. So deep down the crust, the earth consists of molten rocks and hot lava. Now, if we can utilize this enormous amount of heat to produce energy, that will be a greater help. This energy which is obtained from Earth is called geothermal energy. Now, due to geological processes going on inside the Earth, we all know the molten rocks are pushed upward and some of them are trapped, creating hotspot. Now, why it is called hotspot? Because when underground water comes into contact with these hot portions, hot areas, it converts into steam and remains there under high pressure. This steam can be utilized, this high pressure steam can be utilized to run turbines, which is then connected to generator to produce electricity. So the logic is same, the principle is same, right? We have to somehow use something in term of vapor used to run turbines, then connect it to generator, then produces electricity. But from where do we get that heat makes the separate section. Now see, here is the simple working. Over here it is hot water. The steam from the hot water is used to run turbine and generator. Finally electricity is produced. This hot steam is then goes into the cooling tower where it is condensed, goes back into its liquid state and goes down the earth. Right? So this is a simple cycle, but this is the principle of geothermal energy. Right? So this simple heat, this simple hot water and vapor combination can give us electricity. And remember, earth has huge potential for generating energy. So if we can utilize it well, it will be very helpful. See, advantages are many. Geothermal energy available at all times, it is clean, it is environment friendly, it brings down the cost of production to energy to Now, one more thing that we have to learn as in general knowledge, that hot water springs are also a result of geothermal energy. Since ancient times, we have been using these hot water springs because they are rich source of minerals and it has too many healing benefits. So since ancient times, the people were bathing in these waters and nearby muds so that their healing will occur. So your comment question is related to these hot water spring. The picture that you are seeing over here is from Yellowstone National Park. It has a very big hot water spring. The nearby region, the nearby mud and the soil, you can see, have changed its color because it has certain medicinal properties due to minerals, right? So your comment question is, where in India are the hot water springs found? Also, if you can mention places in Gujarat, it will be better. And you have to also mention few health benefit of the hot waters of the springs. Because as I said, it has healing benefits. So which kind of healing this hot water makes, that you have to comment. Okay, so in the next video we will be coming up with nuclear energy. Till now in this video we have started with tidal energy, waves energy, then we went to the OTEC plant, and then finally geothermal energy. So that's it for this video. Till then, take care and do proper revision and make notes. Thank you.